Right now, like I don't know what's going on. My glasses are making me dizzy. I feel like I definitely need to go get my eyes checked. I woke up with like the worst headache ever, and then it kind of passed, and now I just like, bro, my body feels weird. I tried to get more work done, but I moved to the couch because I was just like so distracted, and I put on my Casper blanket to just try and feel better, but I don't know. I'll talk to you later. Should I put on some lip gloss? I feel like I should put on some lip gloss. Oh, I'll put this Rare Beauty thing on. Okay, wait, I've been obsessed. Is this an angle? I've been obsessed with this Rare Beauty lipstick. It's called Compliment. Looks real dark. Just like blot a little bit on. Gorgina. Okay, where should I put this camera? Wow. Good light today, huh? Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am been feeling so weird today, but whatever, that's neither here nor there. We're moving on from that because I've had a really nice day otherwise. Oh, also, I wanna say, in my last video, I can't tell if like I hate it or not. I just feel like I didn't show anything like vibey. Like I feel like the whole video was just me talking, which like I love vlogs like that because I like being able to play it and kind of walk away from my computer and like not sit and watch, even though I do appreciate beautiful editing. But I like felt bad. It made me feel like lazy because I was like, should I be giving them this like gorgeous montage of something? But I just feel like I'm always home, and if I'm not home, I'm working. And on days like today where I had an event to go to and things like that, like, okay, that's fun to include, but that doesn't happen that often. So I don't know, I guess my point is, do you guys enjoy vlogs that are equal combinations of nice editing with montages and talking? Because I really like making those. Like the anxiety day vlog that I uploaded, even though it was like a depresso topic, I loved editing that video. It was actually so much more fun for me than editing videos where I'm only talking. I find I like filming videos where it's me talking, but I hate editing them. I think it's just like so mind-numbing. But anyway, my point is, do you guys enjoy watching videos that are like a nice combo, like that anxiety day vlog? Do you like videos like my last vlog where it's literally just like clips of me talking cut together? Do you not care? Like, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out like what I love filming the most, what I like uploading, what I like editing, because obviously, don't take this personally, but obviously I want to make sure that I'm catering to my audience, but at the same time, I don't really want to do things, especially creative outlets, that don't feel inspiring to me and that I'm not excited about. So as much as I want to hear your opinion, which of course I'm asking you for it, at the end of the day, like, I do want to produce content that I'm proud of because I think that's gonna show and reflect in the content that I end up putting out. Do you know what I mean? My brain is working at half capacity today. I landed from Miami last night. Miami was fun. It was definitely the nice relaxation reset that I was craving. I didn't really do much other than see my hometown friends, which was so nice for my friend's engagement, which was also so fucking weird that my childhood best friend is engaged. But it was really nice getting to see my childhood friends. Other than that, like, I didn't really leave my mom's house. Like, I just really chilled at the pool all day, which was amazing. And this is what I want to talk about. I've been reading The Tools, which I don't know if I've mentioned in the vlogs before. It's a book by Phil Stutz and Barry Michaels. If you watch the documentary with Jonah Hill and his therapist Stutz on Netflix, that's one of the co-authors of the book. And Barry Michaels, the other co-author of the book, I met at a panel. Why do I feel like I spoke this exact story to this camera already? Maybe I did, but if I haven't, I met him on a panel that Meadow and I were moderating. It was great, he was wonderful. All to say, I'm still not done with the book. I have like 2 chapters left. I'm plowing through it, but I'm also trying to make sure to like journal after every chapter because there's just so much amazing information in every single chapter. But if you are looking for a self-help, like therapy-ish book buy the tools, especially if you are skeptical about anything that like leans towards too much spirituality or too much woo-woo. Get this book, because what I love about it is that it imbues, is that the right word? It infuses spirituality into it, and it refers to higher powers and things like that. But there's like a frequently asked questions section at the end of every chapter that like literally explains all of the tools, and also goes through all those questions of like questions that their clients ask them the most. I mean, all the tools kind of come from Phil's teachings of feeling annoyed, or feeling like he wanted to provide his clients with solutions right now. He didn't necessarily, my interpretation is like he didn't necessarily love that when clients would come see him in typical therapy settings, you're just kind of reliving the past over and over and over again, and people can still leave and feel like shit. And he was like, I want to provide people with the tools to take action right now in this moment to get you out of what you're feeling, or move through the feeling, or come out with like a better positive emotion, whatever it is. Like, I want to give you a tool right now to be able to do it, and the book is explaining those tools. Oh Jesus, my phone's ringing. It was my mother. I'll call her back later. I was with her 5 seconds ago. As I was saying, the book is so fucking practical. I definitely am going to be looking into working with one of their therapists and coaches, because they have a whole list of those therapists and coaches on their websites, and it tells you like who takes insurance, who does sliding scale, all that sort of tea. And I definitely want to look into it. But this book by itself like really does help. It really does help, especially if you are taking the time to apply your own life and your own personal experiences to the examples that they give, and really journal through the tools at the end. And I'm just really into it. I'm just waiting for my food to arrive. I ordered sushi because I have my period and I'm craving it. I have not unpacked. I had plans tonight that I canceled this morning when I woke up, because I was like, you know what, the rest of my week, I have so much going on this week. Like, I have weeks where I don't have shit to do in terms of social activities. Like, I'm just in my apartment working. And this week is just one of those weeks where I have a lot going on, which is exciting. I feel like there's just something in the air. It's Aries season, we're hyperactive. But like, a bitch is already tired and it hasn't even happened. Okay, I think that's everything useful that I had to say. My food needs to get here now.
Okay, how you feeling?
Why does everyone ask how are you feeling?
Okay, it's 8:30 and I've decided I want to make cookies. We need chocolate chips. Duh. I like using chunks. Also, this is Meadow's recipe, so I will insert a photo here. We need baking soda, cornstarch, cane sugar, brown sugar. We have butter that I took out to get soft maybe like 2 hours ago. I need to melt this down anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but we want a room temperature egg. This does something apparently. I'm just like doing as I'm told. Oh, we need flour and we need vanilla extract. And then for when we're done, we want flaky sea salt on top. You need to get yourself a giant tub of Maldon sea salt flakes, okay? I keep them in this. It's a beautiful topping for things like cookies and cooking, when you make like some nice chicken cutlets that are breaded, delicious on top. Amazing topping salt. So we'll do that at the very end. That was something that Maddie taught me about cooking. Was when I first moved here, like I loved to cook, but like your girl didn't have different salts for different things. And Maddie was like, you need Diamond Crystal Kosher and you need Maldon. And I've never strayed since. Okay, we're gonna bake at 350. I'm kind of remembering right now that I need to let the dough sit in the fridge for at least like 20 to 30 minutes. And I'm kind of annoyed about it because I want these cookies now and I kind of want to go to bed. So maybe I'm gonna make the dough now and then I'm gonna bake them tomorrow. Fuck it, I don't know, we'll figure it out. First thing we want to do is melt the butter down. I, fun fact, do not have a microwave. So I'm just gonna do it on one of these. 8 tablespoons, which is exactly what I have left here. Maybe we'll brown the butter just a little bit. Also, don't overthink it, because at the end of the day, this is like flour, chocolate, butter. Like, it's gonna taste good. So you also need regular salt for this. I forgot to mention. So here's that Diamond Crystal Kosher. 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of salt, a teaspoon of salt, not a tablespoon. Now we're gonna do the baking soda and the cornstarch, and we need a 1/2 teaspoon of each. Okay, now I'm just gonna be mixing these dry ingredients together. That sounds, oh, see, it's bubbling. Honestly, fuck around in the butter. Okay, so this is gonna cool down. I feel like I'm gonna put it in the fridge for like a second. A half a cup of sugar and 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. I'm putting this in a separate bowl, by the way. I wonder if I can crack an egg with one hand. Shall we find out? I sure can't. Okay, I have the butter out of the fridge. It has cooled down. Has it completely cooled? Absolutely not. We're just gonna pour this butter into the sugar. And we're gonna pour the egg into that as well. I'm gonna whisk that. Okay, also vanilla. I think it's like a teaspoon. I can't remember how much. This I don't really measure out because like it's vanilla extract, you know what I mean? Now that that's fully incorporated, I'm gonna start adding in the dry ingredients into the wet, maybe like third at a time. So now that that's all incorporated, I don't wanna like over fold it in. I'm gonna add the chocolate chunks. I'm using a scissor because my boyfriend says that I open bags weird, which I do. And I don't know, here she said like a half, she didn't even measure out the chocolate chips. Do whatever you want. I basically incorporated the chocolate and left it alone. And it's like kind of slipping and sliding right now because I didn't let the butter cool down completely. So I'm just gonna cover this in plastic wrap because I don't want it to like incorporate any other like the smells in the fridge. Although I will say, I do very much pride myself on having a very unstinky fridge. Fridge smell just freaks me out. It just makes me gag. So I always keep some like baking soda or baking powder, whatever the fuck it is, and like lemons and shit in there. I also just keep it clean. I'm gonna put this in my fridge for at least 20 minutes. I'm gonna do my skincare routine. Ideally like overnight, honestly, but I want cookies right now. I might change my mind. We'll find out. I put only 6 on a tray. Honestly, they're kind of huge. And according to Meadow, you shouldn't press them down. It's taking everything in me not to press them down, but I'm not going to this time because I normally do. And they got really flat and crispy and yummy. But I feel like that's why they get crispy after a while, like crunchy instead of staying chewy in the middle. And then I put the rest in a little Ziploc and we're gonna put that in the freezer. In they go for, depending on the size, like 8 to 12 minutes.